at the point where we
yeah, we
open our
were.
beers.
Welcome back to Thurston 10. I am Jimmy. That is Marcus.
I prefer suck ram
That's Marcus backwards.
because I'm dyslexic.
For those of you who don't know, Marcus is dyslexic. It's okay, buddy. Then we're
not
talking
retarded,
about,
bro.
Do you want to talk about some CFU?
Speaking of people with problems, the UFC is like, they just gave some people front row tickets to the fight on Saturday.
Why didn't they give me tickets?
Because you're not going to die of cancer the next week.
All I thought of was that South Park where Stan's dad microwaves his balls so he can get cancer.
Well, wait, is that an option? I will bounce my balls to Dallas. It's in Dallas, right?
It is in Dallas, Texas.
Dude, you remember like those bounce balls that you could like ride and shit when you were a little kid?
With the handle on them?
Oh, yeah,
The
shit.
That's what your testicles could be. Just saying.
Is my penis the handle?
Anyway. I don't know if I want that anymore. Back to the UFC. There is a good card coming up this weekend, Jimmy.
Yes.
It's the one that I've been, I want to say, most excited for a while.
Yes.
70, was it 70?
71.
70 was shaky.
Yeah, 70 was the Cormier Rousey card, and, you know.
I'd rather have seen that fight.
Cormier Rousey? I mean, you know, at least you can
Give us
see
that.
legal domestic abuse.
Anyway, 171, 171. What do you like about this card coming up? What do you like?
The fights might actually be competitive.
Yes,
There's
good.
more than one good fight.
This is good. What I like is we're going to see maybe
Nikita Krylov.
We're going to see Al Capone. Also, we're going to see maybe completely shooken up welterweight division. But
You mean like that AC/DC song where they're like, "You should be on"?
No, I mean that Elvis song. No, I'm all shook up. No.
No.
Did you say? Was that a word that he said? What? We're definitely going to see a defined welterweight division after this fight. We're going to have a number one.
Well, it's been defined for like 6 years. It's been defined as the GSP.
Well, I mean, new, obviously, not GSP.
It's a changing of the guard, like,
Yeah. Well,
no
I mean,
doubt about it.
We're going to have a champion and we're going to have a number one contender after Saturday night. So that's all looking forward to. You want to make picks? There's anything else you want to talk about?
No.
No, we're going to picks then. Where are we starting?
You pick.
How many are you picking?
I don't care.
Let's start with it. Let's pick Al Capone and Ovens.
Al Capone, saw him fight once. He looked not that great, but, you know, I saw him in person.
I'm going to go with Ovens because he looks like he has a wonky eye and it's really scary. That's terrifying.
Is he
He's
lazy?
looking at you and me at the same time.
Well, we're right next to each other, so.
But this eye is definitely you. All right.
How about I can punch him in the face?
Jake Shields, Hector Lombard.
I gotta go Shields. Ground game always wins, and he's not the type of guy that's gonna fuck around.
This one's tough for me. Last time I picked Hector, he upset Nate the Great, Marquardt. I don't think he's gonna do it again, Jake Shields.
Alright, better abs, go.
Better abs.
See, these are more consistent. Those are just like 4 in your face.
There's 4 that are just very, very well defined.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to the Shields though.
So Shields, okay, fair enough.
I think right now I guess I'm going quantity over quality.
Oh,
yeah. What do you pick?
I like Shields, you know.
Quantity?
Yeah.
All right. Diego Sanchez, Miles, the Fury, Jury.
Diego, dude.
When did Diego Sanchez go from the nightmare to the dream?
I think he disliked the negative energy that
Those
came
are-
with the nightmare.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
He's all
I
about
think
the
he did.
energy.
Yeah, he's all about positive.
This one's tough for me. I really like Diego
Positivity.
Sanchez, but I've seen him get beat up a lot. He gets beat up a lot.
He does get beat up.
Miles Jury hasn't fought in a little while though. Come back and fight for him. I'm gonna go with Miles Fury Jury.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a step down in competition for Diego. Definitely a step up for Jury.
Well, Melendez. I mean, look at the level Melendez is at. You know what I mean? He's fighting for the title.
Oh
next.
yeah, he's one of the top dogs.
Sanchez, that's one of those that I don't know. I kind of expect him to get beat like that to Melendez, but I mean, this is dude. He's gonna fight till the final fucking that final horn, bruh. All right, main event of the evening. It's around the chosen one, Woodley, or the natural born killer, Carlos Condit. Who you got?
Okay, this is definitely a trap fight for Carlos.
I just don't think he's the kind of the guy to fall into a trap.
Well, you can look at Woodley's 2-2 in his last 4 fights, with losses to Nate Marquardt and Jake Shields. So you can make the argument that he's not that great. He's this or that.
Yeah.
Or you can look at his last fight where he looked unfucking stoppable.
He's looked good.
Are you only good at your last fight, or I mean?
Well, I think Carlos looked good against Martin Kamen in his last fight.
One thing, Woodley's a fast starter. Condit's a slow
starter.
If it goes past the first round, Condit picks him apart. Or it's Woodley first round knockout.
Carlos has never been knocked out.
So on that note, I'm going Carlos Condit.
That would be a bad bet.
Probably second or third round KO.
And he hasn't been submitted in a very long time. I was just gonna say I'm gonna pick Carlos Condit. But I was going to say, so he had Campman, and before that he lost 2 fights in a row, and those were the top 2 welterweights. They were Johnny and George. So yeah. I still think Carlos is a great fighter, and he's only getting better. Condit, I think, definitely. This next one, to me, yeah, I think it's easy.
Oh, yeah, this one's pretty easy.
I don't think it goes 5 rounds.
It should have been Hendricks Condit rematch, to be honest with you.
I think it will be, and I'm already planning on being there. I'm saying Johnny, easy, not 5 rounds. I'll even go and say the 3rd round knockout.
You know what scares me about this fight is I actually think Hendricks is going to play it safe and just take him down for 5 rounds.
I don't think Johnny Hendricks plays it safe.
He did against Condit. Like, as soon as Condit would tag him, you just take him down.
He did. Yeah.
He was like, "Okay, you hit me. Yeah, you're
the thing about Condit, that fight,
and Lawler has a lot more power than Condit.
And the thing about that one was Hendricks still. Condit still he Condit did better on his back than Hendricks did on top position.
Well, that's true, but every judge is going to be like, "Oh yeah,
well, no,
you're losing."
That's what, yeah. But I'm still saying, like, physically, like, it still adds up if you get elbowed in the face. But I'm gonna go Johnny Hendricks.
Yeah, it's Johnny easily. I think
I want
to. He wins by the method of his choosing.
Yeah, pretty much. I want to see this turn into a fight, and it just get nasty.
I would love to see this 2 guys stand in the center of the ring and just fucking throw haymakers, but I don't think it's gonna happen. As soon as Robbie Lawler gets comfortable enough to throw haymakers, Hendricks will take him down and win the fight.
Yeah,
and that'll be it. Better abs. Does Lawler have abs?
He has a tattoo.
He has a tattoo that says Ruthless across his nose. Yeah, clearly Hendricks. Clearly.
I don't even think Lawler's in that competition.
No, this was kind of like,
Yeah.
Maybe.
That was a gimme.
Yep.
Anything else you want to talk about here, Jim?
No.
Bonus fight. Kelvin Gastelum or Rick Story?
Kelvin. Super K.
I was going to pick Kelvin.
What do you like more, Super K or Special K?
Super K. Special K is a cereal.
But cereal's pretty baller.
But is Special K a baller cereal?
No, dude, that's you're trying to lose weight. And
right,
shit.
There's better cereals.
Actually, there's like a whole bunch of Special Ks. It's not just like one brand. There's like Special K, whatever. But yeah,
I don't work at grocery stores, dude.
Yeah, I did for a long time.
In your past life?
Yeah, back when I was a Jimmy.
Now you're Marcus, bro.
Yeah, it's a step down. Anyway.
I'm gonna choke this guy. Yeah, I think that's it, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Marcus will be dead on the next show. I'm Jimmy. This is Thurston.
You gotta get Trent to do a show with you now.
Good night.